today. Probably not the best thing for me either, but I did it anyways. And this may be of use to you, this may not be of use to you, but I figure I might as well share it because it's something I just recently said. I like it. I think the best thing to do a lot of the times is kind of keep people on their toes around maybe who you are, what you stand for, whatever it is that you believe in. Like, yes, it's good to identify and clearly define, like, yes, this is something I do believe in, and like I support this wholeheartedly. Well, on the other side of that coin, sometimes it's like good to not let people know your next move necessarily. A great book for this that I highly recommend is 48 Laws of Power. It's by Robert Greene, probably one of his really good books. I listened to it when I was in Australia. I really enjoyed it quite a bit. And I've kind of learned over the years as well too, is sometimes it's best not to show all of your cards and just kind of keep people on their toes in a sense, because it's like once people have you figured out, and not saying that like being figured out is a bad thing by any means, it's just by being able to bring in a different perspective, one, it kind of shows that, you know, you don't have to be the same person that you were 5 minutes ago, 5 days ago, 5 months ago, whatever it may be. Like, you can always change the person that you need to be able to be somebody else in any given moment. Like, you never have to always be the same person that you were. That's just something that I've come to realize, and why I'm such a big proponent in being like, question everything that you have, everything that you know, and everything that you have believed to be true, because like you just don't know. Like, somebody may have this view of you where you have a different view of yourself, but then this other person, so like, example, okay, there could be one person that absolutely, like, let's say hates your guts or whatever it may be, but then there's another person that absolutely loves you. You're the common factor in that said equation. Like, one person hates you and one person loves you. It's like, how can that be? That doesn't make any sense. Like, how can one person love you but the other person hates you? And it's not that you've done anything different, because you're just being who you are. So it's a matter of you being able to do the things that are right for you and feel as if this is the action or the path that you are meant to take, because by doing so, that can kind of open up new doors as well. Because when you realize that you can't make everybody happy and you can only make certain people like happy as well too, then that's just kind of how this whole situation works. Not saying one way is better than the other. All I am saying is sometimes it's good to keep people on their toes. I don't think there's not the play for today. That's a bummer. Yeah, that's not the play for today. Usually there's this different road for me to take that kind of like helps me get in front of all of these people, but today that's not the road, which is fine. But like, there's this one guy that I've kind of had communications with, just kind of talk with him, so on and so forth. And I told it, like, I like leaving usually around 3, and beforehand it was just like, he brought up this fact of, oh, it kind of sucks that you have to stay like this late or whatever it is. And I was just like, no. He's like, but yeah, like, I mean, you come in so early, then you have to stay so late. And I'm like, it's a choice. I made a choice. I made a decision that I was gonna stay longer. There's nothing wrong with me deciding to make a different choice or changing my mind about something. So too many people seem to get so stuck in this way of like, this is how it has to be because this is how it has always been. But it's like, what if that's not the most efficient path? What if that's not the most efficient way? What if what you actually need to do is change the perspective, change the mindset, change the way that you view the world, yourself, others, and technically it's not even others, it's always yourself. Kind of besides the point, but it's also something to just kind of keep in mind a little bit, because you really do have more control over your life than maybe you care to realize, or maybe you've thought about. But like, you get to make choices every single day. You can make the choice to stay, you can make the choice to leave, you can make the choice to ask, you can make the choice not to ask. Like, at the end of the day, like, it's your life, and you get to decide more or less what you do with your life and how you interact and the questions that you ask and just the overall view and aesthetic that you may take when it comes down to this world. Because at the end of the day, like, do the thing that makes you happy. And if other people don't understand it, they don't get it, and they want to like pick you apart in every way, shape, or form, like, let them. That's on them. But what you get to do is you get to be you. You get to challenge the status quo. And maybe by you challenging the status quo and being your true authentic self, that's the best way that you can actually truly help somebody become their true authentic self. Because a lot of people, from what I've seen and from what I've talked to and how I've talked and just like the people that I've listened to, there are some really genuine people out there, some very authentic people out there. Then there's a lot of other people as well too that they're wearing masks all the time. They're inauthentic, they're ingenuine, they're insincere, they're just like out here to step on everybody's head. I'm not saying that that's the case for everybody. It's just you have to be aware and understand the people that are in your life. Like, you just have to understand that there are certain people that will be there and will want to help you out, and then there's going to be other people that are more of like in line of, I'm going to screw you over by any means to get what I want. Those aren't the type of people that I want in my life. I have a feeling those aren't the type of people that you want in your life either. Especially if you watch my channel and my videos, you're looking for more authentic, genuine people. At least that's kind of what I've come to realize. There's always still going to be those other snakes in the grass and things like that, and that's okay. Because once you know how to tame them, or you just know and understand how to kind of handle those interactions, then everything just kind of works itself out. And if not, then something else will happen that's meant to happen. Because you're never in a place or a position where things aren't working out in your favor. Things are always working out in your favor in the exact way that they're meant to work out in. That's just how it is. At least that's what I've been able to find out. I'm not saying that this is something that you have to agree with. That's just what I've come to realize from my experience on Earth so far. So, yeah. I guess the takeaway is, like, just challenge people's assumptions of yourself. If they start thinking one thing of you like at one point in time, like, shift it, change it, become something else. Never have to be the same person that you always were. Just keep that in mind. It's kind of like, dude, people that are in politics are just crazy. It's insane. Like, it's cool that they're doing stuff, but also at the same time, like, clean up your own shit first. Different topic, different video. I had something else. I think it escaped me. What was it? What was it? I don't know, my boy. I don't know, my boy. No, I don't. But we could figure it out. Yes, we can. Yeah, just let things happen, bro. Just let things happen. Just be you. Be you and watch the world unfold in magical ways. Yeah. That's the message. If I missed something, let me know down in the comments. I'd appreciate that. Very much. Yeah, I could have shot that. I should have shot that. Dang it. I'm in the wrong lane, you guys. I'm in the wrong lane. It's okay. Alright. I'm tapping out at this point in time. I need new batteries for this, and if I leave this on for too long, it starts to overheat, and I don't want to start a fire. So, peace.